Bet. How y'all feeling, boys? Lit?
Ready, man.
Oh shit, we got Big Oof in this bitch. Let's go ahead and get into it. Yo, what's good, everybody? It's Malcolm. Wait, that's not the intro. Damn.
I'm like, where did that come
A
from?
whole year, and now I'm fucking up the intro. Like, I don't know what the fuck going on. Let's try that again. Yo, what's good, everybody? It's the Storm Podcast. I'm your host, Malcolm. I'm here with my boys.
It's your boy E-Man. You already know where it. What was I looking at? I was looking for the camera. I couldn't.
Look, guys, y'all wouldn't know that we did a year worth of podcasts, but I promise you we did. I promise y'all we ran a year worth of podcasts in this bitch.
I'm tweaking.
Yo, it's your boy Big Oof in the house.
Oh,
Had to fly back
shit.
for one last episode.
Oh,
Boy,
shit.
You
Is
back.
that Oof in La Casa?
Big oof.
We got Big
sir.
Oof in this bitch, bro. Yeah.
here, man.
The camera legend. The OnlyFans addict.
Hey,
The
man.
one. The only. The Big Oof is in La Casa. What's
Yes,
good,
sir.
man? How you feeling, bro?
Feeling good, man. Excited.
Excited for
Been a-
2022,
been a
man.
minute, man.
Bro, this shit has been dope. Like, we have ran up a dope ass year. Oh shit, also forgot to tell y'all. C2 is not here. His girlfriend unfortunately caught COVID, so he's not gonna be here. He should be here next week, I think, is when his quarantine ends. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that, but he will be back. That's why he hasn't been here, but he'll be back coming soon. We're gonna call him for this episode, so in a little bit we'll give C2 a call and y'all will be able to hear from him. But yeah, we in this bitch.
Bet it up.
How y'all feeling, man?
I'm feeling good, man.
Had a good 2021?
Yes. Year was lit.
Man, this shit has been a very dope year. I feel like for the masses, like for the world, a lot of bad shit has happened.
Facts.
Right.
But overall, I feel like my 2021 has been pretty fucking epic. I feel like the podcast 2021 has been pretty fucking epic. Your individual 2021s, how were they?
Yeah.
Yes.
Gas?
Good, man.
That's always nice to hear, man. Let's start with Oof though, bro. How has your life been since you haven't been on the pod? What's been going on with you?
Shit, man.
How your Fridays been?
Fridays, low-key, they feel weird. Cause bro, this was our routine for 2 years.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden it just went from every Friday to no Friday at all. Like, it was not my weeks. Some days I'm like, oh, dude, is it Thursday? Is it Saturday? Like,
Low-key,
is
the
it Monday
podcast is kind
today?
of my marker for
Yeah.
the week. Yeah.
Yep.
I'll be like, all right, well, Friday, then I got to edit, then we post, and
Yeah.
then do this. If for whatever reason, there have been days where we don't record on Friday, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on this week? Like, I have no idea what day it is or what the fuck is going on. So I can imagine that being a pretty big change.
Yeah, but besides that, I started working with my brother-in-law. Started traveling, doing events, setting up events, and it's been great. It's been a blessing, and hard work, and hopefully we can do a lot more next year.
Right.
That sounds lit, bro.
Nah, that's just dope as fuck. I've been watching your story and shit and just seeing how many states have you been to since you've been doing your traveling
I've been
shit?
to Las Vegas twice. I've been to Boston twice. I've been
Been
had
to
3 events in
Florida.
Chicago, Florida twice.
Right.
Yeah. So I've had eight events so far.
Which spot was the most lit?
Ooh. I love Vegas, dude.
Vegas
is
gotta be
beautiful,
turned.
man.
Vegas gotta
Have
be
you
turned.
ever had
Beautiful,
Hell's
man.
Kitchen in Vegas though?
I haven't.
Nigga,
I haven't.
I cannot. One day I'm going to go to that fucking Hell's Kitchen and it's going to be amazing. I am excited for that
His
shit.
own restaurant, right?
Yeah.
That's
Th-
raw.
that's where the Hell's Kitchen is. That shit's got to be fucking
Yeah, I could
bussin'.
imagine.
That shit's going to be lit.
Yeah.
What you do in
Florida-
Vegas? You hit up any casinos and shit?
Nah, dude.
Oh, you was broke?
Wow.
I feel
I was just working the whole time, man.
Damn,
Yeah,
that's decent
yeah,
though.
I
But
feel
like,
you, yeah.
Because you don't have to pay for lodging or none of that shit.
Nah,
That's a decent ass job.
everything's paid for, so it's a true blessing.
You might have to get me in with them.
Shit, man.
Nah, I'm playing. I'm not
I
trying to.
got you.
That's a lot of. I would do it, but like I have a lot of responsibilities here that
Right.
I couldn't be able to just finesse and do shit like that.
Yeah.
But one day, that shit, I'm telling you, one day niggas that have the freedom to be able to do whatever the fuck they want with their schedule and still be back here to record the podcast every single week.
That's the
Low
goal.
key, that would be lit if I could like find a way to travel everywhere and still record the podcast every week. Like we could go to a different state, like every couple like months.
I
That'd
didn't
be
mean it
lit.
like that, but like,
I know, but I mean it like that. That would be lit.
I mean, that shit would be busting.
If
Yeah.
I was in a different state, it was like, yo, we got to record the podcast this Friday, and it's like Tuesday. I'm like, bro, I'll just fly y'all out here real quick. It's
You could do, like,
gas.
meet and greets as you go to every city.
Gas.
Nah, I definitely want to do some podcast tours. Like, that shit will be amazing because coming from where we started in 2021, January of 2021, niggas was in this bitch. We had been podding like a year and a half, doing our shit weekly for the small views we were doing it and still having a fucking blast. But then the shit blew up and now we have listeners from fucking everywhere. And I feel like we need to do some type of like podcast tour or meet and greets, or not now. I feel like right now it would not be financially feasible. But once it is financially feasible, that shit would be amazing because we got so many dope ass listeners that I want to be able to fucking meet. I want to be able to have those conversations. There's so many people I talk to on a daily basis through my DMs or through Discord or TikTok or Twitch or whoever. I want to be able to meet those people in real life. I feel like that shit would be the most epic thing in the fucking world.
Yeah, like there's people on the Discord and in my like TikTok and even in like the comment section in my DMs, all of that, that although I don't see them in real life as much as my like real in Oak Park, I see them every day type friends.
Right.
I probably talk to them online as much as I talk to my real friends online.
Yeah, see, that's busting. Like, that is something that I definitely want to get on our roster for things to do for sure, 100%. Like, that is something that is going to happen. I'm going to make sure it fucking happens. But just as far as how far we've come from 2021, I feel like this shit has been awesome. I feel like 2021 has kind of been a year that has shaped all of our lives pretty greatly. Yeah. Like, just in terms of who we are professionally and what we do and just lessons that we've taken away from it, I think that this has been a very big year for that. We started the podcast in 2019. Oof, you joined late 2019. Actually, no, it wasn't even late 2019. It was like June.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we started the pod February 2019. You joined June 2019. I feel like 2019 was kind of just us just getting started, seeing if it was something that we wanted to actually do. 2020, I feel like that was kind of the year where we were building up what we wanted to do. Like, we were building habits. We were getting our feet in the water, learning, setting up the habits, figuring out. We were just kind of, that was the year where we were just learning a lot of shit, setting up like, okay, what kind of conversations do we want to have? How are we going to set up the cameras? How are we going to have this conversation? Who's going to be in front of the camera? How are we going to talk? This, that, posting, all that shit.
So much work, man.
Bro, potting is a lot.
A lot of people do not know the amount of work that we've put in at one point.
So much fucking work.
Like, there's a lot more behind the scenes that you guys don't see.
A fuck ton. Like, a fuck ton. And it is insane. But off of that, I feel like 2021 was kind of the year of proof of concept. I feel like 2021 was kind of the year where it was like, oh shit, this shit can actually work. Like, we've been doing this shit for fun. Yeah. We've been doing it for ourselves, but like, while we're not living off the shit right now, we barely make any money per episode.
Even making money off of that is just like crazy to me.
Barely. But even still,
it's still kind of crazy.
Yeah, even still, it's like, yo, we can do this. Like, this is something that people enjoy. People watch this. People listen to this. People actually crave this. There are times where the episode would be a day late or whatever, and people would be hitting me up like, yo, bro, where's the episode? Are y'all going to drop this week? Like, I need the episode because this shit get me through my work days. This is a staple. Yeah. It's something that niggas look forward to. Just like how you wake up for Saturday morning cartoons, some motherfuckers wake up for the podcast. And that is awesome. And now we know that was kind of an eye-opener to like, yo, when people see it, they like it. Now we just got to give it all we have and show this to as many people as we can.
Yeah, I feel like that's one of those moments where it's like, damn, this is really bigger than me. Like,
yeah.
I am out here for all of these people that wake up and are like, I'm going to go listen to the Storm podcast today.
That shit is crazy.
Got to be ready.
I was looking at the stats. I just found out niggas watch the podcast on their Nintendo Switches. I didn't even know that was a thing, bro. I was looking at the stats and we got views off. Like, it shows you like what they watched it on. Like, if they watched it on an iPhone, an Android, a computer. And I scrolled down to the bottom of the list. I was like, damn, 40 people ran this bitch up on the Switch this year.
40? That's kind of crazy. too.
Well, it might not be 40 people,
Oh.
but like we got like 40 plays off of Switch. I don't know if
Yeah.
that was the same person 40 times or different people, but I didn't even know you could run up the podcast on the
crazy.
Switch.
that is kind of crazy.
Niggas
is it
is
like,
inventing new ways to watch the pod.
yeah, I'm like, is that off of YouTube or is it really just some type of Switch audio service?
I honestly couldn't tell you, but
That's
I know
crazy.
somebody running it up. So if you the Switch nigga listening, shout out to you, dog. You the GOAT. I fucks with you.
For real.
Like that's lit.
That's raw.
I fuck with that.
The GOAT.
But into the podcast, what are some things that you guys feel that the podcast has taught you or you've been able to take away from the podcast this year?
Why is there like I'm just there's like a little red thing flashing on the left side?
That's the word. That just means
Card?
it's recording.
No.
Oh, no, that just means it's recording to the card.
Oh, I'm just
Yeah, no.
making sure because I don't want you guys to.
Yeah, no, it's
You
all
know.
good. Yeah, you'll be cool. Like the red dot will like literally stop
Yeah.
blinking if it's not recording
Just making
anymore.
sure.
Yeah. But what are some things, some takeaways, things you guys have learned from the pod this year? Or just things that you feel like just things you've taken away from doing the pod or just any of that shit.
Although you might not get results in the way that you assume, your work always has results. Always.
Delve into that.
Like, as I have been on Twitch and streaming, it took me much longer than I would have expected to get to affiliate, which was like my main goal originally.
Explain what affiliate is to those who don't know.
Affiliate is like the program where you just start getting paid off of Twitch, where it's like the first step. Like you get ads, you get what is it, subscribers, and that's kind of where you get your revenue from.
Right.
Why am I looking at the computer like the
I was wondering why you were doing that too.
camera's over here?
Camera's
Yeah,
over
no,
here,
if you're looking, I was looking
Oh,
like, what is
man.
this nigga looking
I was
at,
like,
bro?
wait, what am I doing?
Yeah, no.
But that's basically what Twitch affiliate is.
Okay.
And originally that was like my goal as a Twitch streamer when I had first started. And then after you get your friends in the stream and other people that you don't even know, and then you just start building a community, that is like the greatest feeling ever. When I see people in my DM or in my Twitch chat and they're just like, it's the same name over and over again.
that shit
And I don't even like know you in real life. You're just here to kick it with me. Like,
Yeah.
that's
That
lit.
shit's
Building
raw
a
as fuck.
community of people is just best feeling ever.
Nah, that shit is epic, man. That shit is fucking awesome. Like the community that we've built through the podcast is probably my favorite part about podding.
Yeah.
Is
for
just
sure.
the overall community of it, the people who fuck with us, even in our personal lives, like the people who fuck with us outside the podcast, who will check out other things we do, or even just hit us up like, yo, what's good? Like, how's your week been? Like that, I've had those conversations. Like that shit is dope.
Yeah,
I
like
fuck with that.
when I open the Discord and you see people adding you at stuff, then it's like, I ain't even know y'all fuck with me like that, but now I
Yeah.
gotta kick it with y'all. Like y'all really homies.
That shit turned.
Like that's lit.
No,
I
that's
love
turned
that.
as fuck. What about you, Oof?
I learned a lot of like business, a lot of stuff about business, how to run a business through the podcast, because all the meetings we had and the back behind the scenes shit, just learning off you guys and just communicating, and I also learned how to socialize with people a lot more because of the podcast. Like you're literally there to entertain and socialize with other people, so.
Yeah.
I learned how to come out of my shell a little bit and communicate and speak my thoughts.
I feel like that's been a thing for me too. Like talking in front of a mic used to be kind of scary.
Yeah.
And then once we added the camera, it was a different level of scary. And now this shit's kind of like second nature. Sometimes I kind of even forget that the mics are here and we'll literally just be in that bitch vibing, talking. I think that's a very big thing. And just from me personally, what I've seen, I've definitely seen a lot of a new level of confidence come from you specifically in terms of just talking on the pod, feeling comfortable talking. Like if we're talking from the first time you stepped on the mic to today, it is like two completely different people. Like, I remember the
Right.
first time you were on the mic and you were stuttering and
Yep.
nervous, and now you ain't been here in what 5 6 months maybe. I don't know how long it's been, but you just hop back on the mic as if it's normal, second nature. And I'm sure this probably helped in your new line of
It
work with the
has, dude,
business
a
and shit
lot.
too. Yeah, just being able to talk to people and kind of like vibe out.
Yep.
I feel like that shit is definitely a skill that is very necessary.
Yep.
Yeah. Now, for me, I've learned more this year than any other year in my life. Like I feel like I've learned so much fucking shit when it comes down to
Just in general.
in general, like pertaining to the podcast, but like business, social media management, how to run a business, and even like about myself personally through the podcast this year, that it's crazy. One thing that for me personally is probably one of the biggest things is once again we started the podcast back in 2019. We really hit our stride once you joined the podcast, and we were doing the same thing over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Coming on Fridays, set up, vibe out for a little bit, record, edit. You know what I'm saying? Like it was the same thing over and over and over again. And I wasn't really taking the time to kind of evaluate what was going on. Like we were doing our weekly evaluations, but we weren't really evaluating what, and that's not you guys' responsibility, but our responsibility to evaluate what was going on and why it was happening and like the energy and shit like that. And then once you and Millie left the podcast, I kind of had to step back and be like, damn, shit is different. Now I need to take time and pay attention to what the fuck is happening. Because before, it's like when you're driving your same route to work every single day. You don't really have to think about what street you're going to take. You don't have to think about what's going on or when the train's
Yeah.
passing. You know all that shit. You feel me? It's like, okay, we're on
It's like
autopilot.
muscle memory.
Yeah, it's just muscle memory.
Yeah.
You're vibing. And then it's like, damn, you get a new job and you got to find a new route to work, or you ain't even got a car, nigga. Now you walking to work and you got to memorize the bus schedules and shit. Like it's completely different. I'm like, yo, I got to learn a lot more shit and the routine has to change and I got to figure out how to balance it. And even in the new things, I try to consistently evaluate what we're doing and why we're doing it and how we can do it better. And I feel like that has been a great boost for the podcast, but also a great boost for me as a person and for just overall, like our group as a whole. I feel like that has been something that has helped a lot because there were so many changes that happened that a nigga just was not expecting.
Yeah.
Like, and it's like, oh shit, how the fuck am I gonna figure this out? Like, niggas learned a lot of new shit about myself. Even I can tell you, I can't say how many times I said on the podcast that I couldn't imagine potting without Vermilly. I don't know how many times I said where I was like,
Yeah.
I couldn't do this without Vermilly.
agree.
I was like, I literally can't do it without Vermilly, and then I had to, and it's like, fuck. Now a nigga got to figure some shit out. It's like me if I were to say today, like, damn, I don't know if I could walk without two legs. And then my leg get cut off, and it's like, fuck. Now a nigga has to figure out how to walk without two legs.
Did you at any point like ever consider like stopping the podcast
Yeah.
because of Millie? Or, like because we left?
Yeah. Actually, when Millie was telling me he was leaving the podcast, probably within like the first hour of him telling me, I was like, damn, keep it a stack. I might just want to just, stop the podcast.
That was the day
here.
I cut your hair, right? We were in the cut your hair outside.
Uh,
Because I remember you told me like as you were leaving, you were like, oh, by the way,
yeah, it
Millie
was
just-
it was the same day. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the same day. He had told me maybe 2 hours before. Yeah,
Right.
maybe 2 hours before. And I was like, because when I talked to you, I was still kind of processing it, and
Yeah.
I didn't even tell you until the end of the haircut because
Yep.
I was still sitting there like,
You
Like,
told me, and I was
damn,
like, what
bro.
the fuck? He didn't tell me this the whole time?
yeah, I was just sitting there like processing because nigga, I was in shock because
Yeah.
for me, the podcast was more or less my whole life. Like that is a huge passion of mine. This is a dream of mine, and this is something that I care about a fuck ton. So when he was like, "Yo, I'm leaving the podcast," and he was one of the most integral parts, I was like, "Damn, I don't think we can do this without him." we might just want to end the pod and, figure something else out. Like, niggas that do other shit. I got a clothing brand. I can figure this out. I'm an entrepreneur. I'll find something to do. You feel me? I was like, Vic is doing his new stuff. He's got a new job. C2. I was like, well, we'll figure this shit out. And then I kind of started thinking about it, and I'm like, nah, bro. Like, this is my dream, bro. Like, this is something that I thoroughly
shit,
love,
man.
bro.
This is your passion.
Exactly. Like, this shit is fucking amazing. I'm like, if we have to do it without Vermilly, fuck it, bro. Like,
make it work.
you feel me? Like, we'll just have to do it. And at that point, I still wasn't even in the mindset of we're going to do it without Vermilly. You feel me? Because that week, we didn't even tell the listeners that Vermilly had quit the podcast. We just kind of let it rock because I remember I had a conversation with you. And I don't want to say everything, that went on behind the scenes. But I remember I had a conversation with you and C2. And I told, like, you guys were like, yo, can you talk to Vermilly? Like, have a conversation with him, figure it out. And I was like, nah, like, I'm going to figure this out. Like, I'll talk to him. I'll figure it out. Long story short, we didn't end up having that conversation. But I was, for a long period of time, I was like, yeah, nah, this isn't something that's going to happen without Millie. Fuck it. But obviously, y'all know now, it has. It's continued on. And shit has gone crazy because you hadn't been there because you were gone on your trip to Mexico.
Yeah, I was gone. I think after I came back from Mexico, I might have had 2 episodes.
Yeah.
And I left on the second one.
Right.
Yeah.
And then because you had your new job when you got back and
Yep.
you had to be there on Fridays and shit. And
Yep.
yeah, it was a whole thing. And that shit has just taught me a lot about just life and leadership and all types of shit, bro. Because there's just a lot of shit that I didn't even know about leadership. And especially when especially when it comes down to like UNC2, when it comes down to leadership, me and Millie had the same style of working, like the same style of just straight discipline through everything. Like niggas just did shit like just superheroes. Fuck
Right.
the pain, fuck sleep, fuck whatever, just do it.
Yep.
And because I could do that and Millie could do that, in my mind I was like, fuck it, bro, everybody can do it. Like niggas wanna do it, they'll get it done. You feel me? Like that's just how it works. If niggas say that's not how it works, I'd be like, nigga, look at me and Millie. Like, we running it up. We know it's possible. But that's not how everybody works. Like, that's not the way life goes. So when niggas would do something differently, I'm like, bro, just do it. It's that easy. Like, oh, well, what about this? Don't worry about it. Nigga, just do it. And you feel me? Like, that's not conducive to everybody's work style. Everybody's work style is different. I feel like that's another thing that I had to reevaluate because niggas never had to. There are so many things I just never had to evaluate because we had been doing shit for such a long time and we had been doing shit. And I was doing shit for a long time with the person who was super close to me that worked the exact same way as me. So there was no reason to fucking reevaluate because shit was just working and it was that easy. And nobody had to worry about anything. So I feel like that in itself has been a big blessing of you and Millie leaving, not in like a way of the pod is better for y'all leaving, but there's just been so much learning and knowledge that has come from that I feel like has been super helpful to how the podcast is even run today. Like things are way different in the terms of things are run. It's not as well, I mean, it is still kind of structured, but it's a little bit more adaptable, and I feel like we do things differently now. Like it's
definitely a change.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of things have changed for the better, and it's been a difficult learning process. But fuck it, man. Like, if you're not learning, then what the fuck are you here for?
Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah, no, that shit has been crazy, man. Like, this has been a crazy year. Just thinking about where we started to where we're ending off, shit has been fucking insane. Niggas not even on the same couches.
I feel like for everybody, this has just been a huge year of just straight adaptation.
Yeah.
Like, things have fallen down, and you just been like, yo,
Yeah, the
I
month,
gotta have
like,
somewhere to stay. I gotta rebuild this shit. Like,
Right.
there's nothing else I can do.
Fuck it, we got to
Yeah.
do it because there's no other option, bro. Like niggas gotta eat.
Yeah.
Payments gotta get made on whatever the fuck, whether that's car, house, rent,
Yeah.
whatever the fuck.
Now everybody has that problem. Like even me, I'm like, all right, I really do have stuff that I gotta pay for now. So shit gotta get done.
And niggas just gotta grind it out and get it done, man. And have fun doing it. That's the most important thing. Is just making sure that niggas are always having fun. Well, I mean, obviously there are gonna be parts of it that aren't fun, but that niggas are enjoying and understanding what is happening as things are doing instead of just walking forward blindly because this is the step that I have to take next. It's like, is this the step I want to take, or maybe I'll take this path? Like,
Yeah.
because I think this path might work better. So that's been a really dope aspect of this year and just of the podcast overall. Like, shit has been fucking epic.
Yeah. I feel like all the things that even me, you, and C2 do that aren't fun all work up to things that we do that is work, but we all still have a blast doing it. Whether
Yeah.
that's doing the podcast, streaming, going out and meeting new people, like all of the stuff that we do, it's always lit. Yes, it takes some work behind the scenes, but in the end, it's lit. So
Y'all niggas don't understand how much work goes on behind the scenes. Like, I wish the listeners understood just how much shit we do to put on a 3-hour podcast every week.
yeah.
That shit is not easy, bro.
just the edits alone, dude.
Bro, just the edits
Shit.
alone, bro. And now I edit the audio and video. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I did not understand how difficult that shit. Like, I've always edited the video, but doing them both, nigga, that's a double whammy, bro. That shit be hidden. There's just so much. Whether like we gotta set up, we gotta prepare for the. So first off, we gotta watch everything or listen to all the music, read the topics. We gotta set up. We gotta sit down. We gotta do the podcast. We gotta edit the podcast. We gotta make clips for the podcast, post the podcast. It's a lot. It's a lot of shit. But I mean, it's worth it, and it's a fun ass process. And I wouldn't have it any other way. If God willing, we can do this in 2022 as just at some point the primary source of income. I'll be happy.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm right there with you.
Yeah, no, that shit is definitely the dream. 100%. Let's call C2 and see what he has to say.
Bet it up.
Yeah, let's see what he on. All right, we back. We got young C2 on the line. Say what's good.
Yo, you know what's good.
He is not able to be in the studio because you want to tell the people?
My significant other has COVID.
That's
Yeah,
trash, bro.
it's
You good though?
trash,
Like, you don't
man.
have it? You feeling all right?
Yeah, I'm feeling cool.
How's she feeling?
She's been tired
Ooh.
every single day, and it's weird. She's hacking up. It's terrible over here, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Haven't you been sleeping on an air mattress?
Yes.
Damn.
Damn.
That sucks.
I know that shit probably ass.
That shit is ass.
It be like that sometimes.
But it's been cool. Got to play my Christmas presents a little bit, so.
What you get?
Fun. I got a Oculus Quest, and she bought me a pair of Beats.
Oh, that's fucking
Ooh, that's
lit.
heat.
Nah, that's lit. I might have to slide over to the cribbo once that COVID gone.
Yeah, so I've been. You know what's funny? I've been playing D Spirits on the VR simulator.
Oh, that's
Ooh,
heat.
That's fucking live.
Dang.
Nah, that's heat. Nah, that's fire as fuck. But yo, go ahead. We just finished telling the people kind of about like what we've learned through the podcast, like how 2021 has gone for us. I spent a little time talking about, the changes that have happened in the podcast with Vic and Millie not being here, and just learning a lot of shit through that. E-Man talked about his experience. Vic talked a little bit. So just give us a little something about what the fuck been going on with you, things you've learned, and how 2021's been.
I think the biggest thing I've learned this year is like, don't count yourself out. Like that. Any situation, any problem can be met with a better idea, and you can make anything work for real.
I feel that. That's very true.
And I just think everything requires the correct amount of passion, and if it's not there, it's not there. You can't push it.
I feel that.
You need to find what you're passionate about, and then don't give it up for anybody.
I feel like that kind of goes in. That's weird that you weren't here for what I said, because that kind of just tied exactly into what the fuck I just. See, there's a reason we be potting in this bitch, nigga. Like,
You
yeah.
got the chemistry.
Yeah, that shit kind of just that tied in.
We all think alike.
Yeah.
A little bit.
That's true. Like when everybody was in this bitch, there was like 2 episodes where we had all 5 of us in this hole. That shit, we was moving in that bitch. Yeah.
That was really fun.
Yeah, no, that shit was crazy, man. No, your shit kind of just piggybacked off what I said, and it kind of goes into just making sure that we adapt and keep powering through what we're passionate about, no matter what goes on. Because at the end of the day, like nobody's gonna make you happy but you. Like you can't put your happiness into other people's
On
hands. You
anyone.
gotta just take that shit. Well, you know,
Yeah.
not like take it, but you gotta work for your
gotta fight
happiness.
for
No, for real, you gotta take it. Just don't impede on anybody else.
Yeah.
Don't make
Yeah.
sure your happiness has to destroy anybody else's peace.
Yeah, no, that's a fact, man.
True.
Like shit has definitely been crazy. Like just the learning that's going on this year is crazy, and I can't wait to see what kind of shit is going to go on in 2022 and where we're gonna be. Because if you even think about our year-end wrap-up from last year, shit is completely different from the year-end wrap-up
Yeah.
last year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is
Yeah.
very different.
Yeah.
How many listens were we getting? At
I
the end
think
of
our
last year?
year-end wrap-up. Actually, hold on.
Shit.
I can look it up and see how many views we had on a year-end wrap-up
Yo,
last
Oof,
year.
what's good?
What
I
up,
talked to you
C2,
in a minute,
man? I'm sad I can't see you today,
miss-
man.
I miss you,
Jeez.
bro.
That shit crazy, man. Like niggas ain't seen each other in a grip. I see Vic 2-3 times a month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
thought So
Andy the tamale plug.
yes, sir.
Yeah, nah, them tamales.
I need to pull up on that. Them tamales look fire.
No, I'm telling you,
I
them
got you,
tamales
bro.
are different, nigga. Bro, them bitches be going crazy. Where the fuck is our
My
year
mom
in
may be
wrap-up?
making you some tomorrow.
For real?
Yeah.
She making more?
Yeah.
Oh, we lit.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
definitely copping more than that.
think so.
Yeah, I'm
With
definitely
that.
copping more.
Low key want to slide. Y'all be making these ones sound like heaven, boy.
Nah, they go crazy.
Malcolm was like, "Yo, I might need some more, Vic," and I'm like, really? I'm like, is everybody liking them? And he's like, what do you mean by that? He's like, I'm the only one eating them, and I'm like, damn.
Vic said, "Damn, your family was fucking with him." I was like, "What you mean, bro? Nah, it was me, bro. I ate a dozen tamales in
That's
2 days,
insane.
bro.
I was like, shit.
I was eating them bitches like crazy."
That's insane.
But they were in the fridge at the crib.
I ain't know they was tamales.
Whose fault is that?
That I didn't know the bag was tamales. Yours.
Open it, nigga. First off, it's see through. It was see through.
Oh.
It was a Ziploc.
It was.
Oh, well, maybe I'll see. I might have been asleep.
Yeah.
All right.
Nah, that was
That's
on you.
on me.
And
That's
them
on
bitches
me.
was delicious. I ate every single one of them and enjoyed every single moment. Them bitches was great. But now our year-end wrap-up episode last year has under 150 views. Like,
Damn.
now we average that in a week, and that's been a year. You feel me? Like, shit is definitely different. Shit is way crazier. We got way more listeners, way more people who love us and are invested in what the fuck is going on with us. Vic, since being gone, do you still interact with any of the listeners?
Yeah.
That's lit. That's
some,
love.
some of them still check up on me and like
That's
shout
love.
out Sam. He just messaged me. He talks to me every so often. He wished me a Merry Christmas.
that's
and shit.
fire.
And it's just like, dude, that's raw as fuck. It's
That's
like,
fucking
they'll
love.
always support.
That's so awesome
That's
that
love, man.
even not being on the podcast, like you've still been able to carry that with you and keep
Yeah.
those
I
relationships
still
and
get like
friendships.
random followers, and then
That's
I see
fire.
they're following the podcast, so maybe they check the old episode and they.
I feel like
show
you'll
some
probably get some more followers off this episode too, whole time.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Run that bag up, get some extra
that.
Run it
Give
back.
me that.
haircut clients, some extra photography shit. Yeah, no, that's
Right.
fire. That's what's up, man. Nah, but we gonna go ahead and get into the actual review part of the episode, and then we'll call you back at the end of that. See.
I'll talk to you guys soon. I'll see you when this is all over. I can't wait to be back.
Bet it up, G.
All right, bro.
Let's do it. E, can you
Alright,
hit
my
the
boys.
hang up button? Bet. Hand Vic his phone back. Yeah. I bet. Oh, well, I'll wait for y'all to get set again. Is it recording? Yeah. Bet. All right. Let's get into the actual review part of the episode and kind of talk about the music and the year and the pop culture and all that shit. And what's the timestamp at? How deep are we in? I was trying to aim for like an hour.
35, 33.
Oh, okay.
35.
That's not that bad. We still got time. All right. I'm iPadded up now, so
That's lit.
we gonna
Where
get
your
into
stylus
this
at?
shit. You said what?
Where your stylus at?
My stylus? What
Your
you mean?
Apple Pen.
My Apple Pencil?
Ah,
Come on, boy.
okay, okay.
We goated. We dapper in this bitch. I'm about to be in here on the pod.
That's raw.
Looking real professional. I got pod notes in this bitch. Yeah, nah, we lit.
Like
Shout out to
Dr.
my.
Phil.
You said what?
Looking like Dr. Phil.
So, what do you think was the cause of those changes that have happened in your life?
So you
Yeah, no.
gonna be acting a fool.
No, this shit fire, bro. Like,
who let you? Who
this
let
shit
you do
raw.
this?
I'm low key gonna have podcast notes on y'all niggas now. Y'all not about to be ready. I got the pen, bro. Don't let me go get my AirPods. Don't let me go get my AirPods. I'm gonna stop wearing the pod headphones and just AirPod that bitch.
Hey, the notes go crazy. My sister does that for school, and she has full on like they look like paper notes on iPad.
So fire.
It's raw as fuck. You just zoom in, zoom out, and
That shit
That's
is
right.
amazing. Like, I fuck with this shit so heavy, bro. Like, I fuck with this show so heavy. Yo, I do have to say, one of the biggest losses that we have had in 2021 for the podcast is my podcasting headphones. Them bitches broke about 2 weeks ago,
damn.
and I was devastated. Like, those are the headphones that I've recorded damn near every episode since you've got here, Vic, and yeah, they just got old, man. I literally picked them up and went to put them on my head, and
They
they broke.
snapped?
They broke in my hands.
Dang.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
I got a big
R.I.P. to
head, but
headphones.
rip my podcast headphones, bro. I love them things. I gotta get some new ones.
You gotta
All
have a
right.
burial.
Yeah, I might have to have a burial for my podcast headphones. Rip, man. All right, but let's get into it. What you want to start with, E? Anything specific that you looking to talk about?
Hip hop artist, I guess.
Best artist of the year?
Artist of the year.
Who did you say for artist of the year?
I feel like ours is gonna be different, but it also might not be. Polo owned this year, bro. Polo bodied this year.
For artist of the year?
Ah, true. I was actually thinking rapper of the year. I wasn't thinking artist of the year.
Rapper of the year. I don't know if I could give rapper. He might be.
I'm like, I Polo G bodied this year. Rap star went crazy. Hall of Fame went crazy.
Hall of Fame is, people don't really like that much.
Really?
Yeah, Hall of Fame has been, people hated on that. That's when people really got into their bag of calling him Piano G and Polo Guitar.
I saw a lot of good stuff about that.
No, there was a lot of good stuff, but there was a lot of bad stuff too. There was a lot of bad stuff.
I feel like it was just a lot of Chicago people.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be like that.
Yeah.
But I think that it was a very good year for Polo G. Could I call him Artist of the Year? I could let that rock. He has definitely been present throughout the entire year. He's made his presence known, and he's run it up the whole year, just dropping hit after hit after hit, going dummy in that bitch.
If we're talking about artist of the year, just like in general, about Meg.
Meg? For
Doja.
Artist of the Year?
Doja Cat.
I was also kind of thinking Doja, but
Doja Cat,
that was
bro.
like my
I have Doja in the
pop.
running for Album of the Year.
album of the year.
Yeah. I also have one of her songs on running for Song of the Year too. Yeah, Doja definitely did
Doja
run this
went
shit up
crazy
this year. And she's definitely run it back since last year where she got canceled, for her
Yeah.
racism and shit. But she's definitely done a good job of finding her way back and really running it up in that way. And she's kind of been murdering it.
Yeah, no. Shout out Doja, bro.
Artist of the Year, I can get that shit to Doge. I can get that shit to Big Doge.
That's me, my vote. Doja Cat.
Doja is goated, bro. Like,
Doja
she's
went
going
Insane
crazy.
this year.
All right. Since we just talked about Doja Cat, what do y'all have for R&B Song of the Year? Because for me, this is easy.
Kiss Me More.
Kiss Me More, hands down, no debating.
I had R&B artist as SZA, and I was gonna say Kiss Me More.
So the other one I have, another one that I have on there is "I Hate You" by SZA.
Yeah,
So
I
if
Hate
you
You.
wonder
Amazing.
if I hate you, I do. Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit is different, my nigga.
I Hate You, Kiss Me More. Beautiful songs, bro.
I don't know if this counts as R&B. For some reason, when I was looking it up and finding my list, "Late at Night" by Roddy Ricch came up under R&B. I don't consider it R&B, but if it is R&B, that shit was amazing.
I don't consider that R&B. Great song, but I'm not considering that
I can
R&B.
see how it could be taken as
Yeah, like the vibe.
R&B.
Late at night.
I can see how it would be mistaken as R&B.
Yeah, like that shit is a vibe,
It
bro.
is a vibe.
Nigga,
Yeah.
that shit goes
It's a really good song.
fucking insane. Roddy Ricch, his album was pretty good too. It just dropped last week.
I didn't listen to that.
His album was
I might have to go back
very,
and listen
very
to that.
good.
I'm not a big Roddy Ricch fan, but
Really?
not really.
I can't put him in the
Like-
running for like Artist of the Year or anything like that.
Yeah, he'd be far behind.
But R&B Song of the Year, I feel like it's pretty easy to go with "Kiss Me More" on that one.
Kiss Me More. I'm down for that 100%.
All right, here's where it's going to start to get a little difficult. Rap Song of the Year.
Rap song.
Yes, I will give you my nominations for Rap Song of the Year. We got Rap Star, Polo G.
That's one of my top ones
I put "Ain't My Fault" by Big Sean and Babyface Ray.
of the year.
Yes.
Come on, bro.
Why not?
He on your back right now.
Ain't My Fault, my back got the whole city on it.
Oh my god.
Nigga, that song
Great song
goes
of the year
fucking
though.
insane. Bro.
Great song.
It deserves to be on the list.
Okay, sure.
Rock Climbing, Ramblin' Yachty.
I'll give it to you. That's a great
God damn.
song. Great song.
Oh my
God. They bodied that.
That shit was fucking insane.
That was amazing.
And I don't know if this is considered rap or not. Personally, I wouldn't consider it rap, but the mass public does. Montero by Lil Nas X.
And that's not rap.
I don't
The
consider it.
mass
That's a
public.
great song.
Yeah, I think it's listed, bro.
It's an
Montero's
amazing song.
incredible.
That
Like,
was an amazing song.
that shit was insane.
Dang, I might have to give it to Montero.
Over Rapstar? Caught the BMW. New deposit. I'm a dump.
Rapstar
another
really
bag.
ran
Fuck it, I'ma
the bag
count while I'm in
up,
it.
bro.
Oh, I also have Hello Baby on here too. I forgot to say that one.
Hello, baby. Great song.
Hello Baby? Come
Great
on, bro.
song, not of the year.
How does that one go?
Hello, baby.
That's Young and May.
Drip check.
She said she adored me. Drip
Oh,
check.
that one, yeah.
Then she went in Dior me. Drip check. Record me. That shit, her and Favi?
I was about to say Favi is one of my favorite artists now.
Just off of that?
No,
Oh, okay.
he has some other bangers.
Nah, Fabi definitely went crazy this year. But overall, if I have to give it to Song of the Year, I have to give it to Rap Star by
Rap Star.
Polo G. Is my favorite rap song of this
I feel
year.
like the masses could agree with you.
Off
Rap
the
Star,
Grid was also on this list. I actually have a long list, but Off the Grid was on there too.
great song. I don't even know if that's my favorite off Donda though.
Oh, it's not my favorite off of Donda,
Yeah.
but my favorite off of Donda is Lord Knows, and I feel like it would kind of be hard to put that.
Jail's
in the
still one
running.
of my favorites, but
Jail is amazing too.
Jail
Jail
is
part
great.
1 or part 2?
I gotta give it to part two.
Part 2 with the baby went
Part,
crazy.
part two was good.
And I'm not even a DaBaby fan, but Jail Part 2
The baby really bodied
was
that.
different, nigga.
The baby killed
Open
that.
up the jail. Nigga, that shit is different, bro. I fuck with that shit heavy. Now, I was definitely having a blast listening to that shit. I feel like we got a lot of good rap songs this year, but Rap Star, since it came out, has been
Been
my
owning
favorite rap song of
charts.
the year.
I think it might even still be on the Billboard.
That's not that hard to do.
That's true.
That's not that hard to do.
That's
not
very
that
true.
hard to do.
Yeah.
All right. Best album of 2021. What is in the running for you guys? I'll tell y'all what I got in the running. I got Donda,
Got you.
The Off Season, J. Cole,
Okay.
Off the Yak, Young and May,
Okay.
Hall of Fame, Polo G, and I also put Planet Her, Doja, even though that could be categorized as rap or pop.
Yeah. I feel that.
kind of R&B too.
I feel like if we put that in the pop or R&B section, it's taken.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, without a doubt.
But for rap, I just realized you didn't put CLB on there.
I hated CLB.
Me too, but I was surprised you didn't put it
Yeah,
on there.
I honestly, and I know this is an unpopular opinion. I know y'all gonna kill me for it, but I do not think that CLB deserves to be on.
Same
any-
level as Donda.
You said what?
The same level as Donda.
I don't think it deserves to be on any of the best album of the year awards because it didn't push any envelopes. It didn't were there good songs on there?
Yeah.
Yes. But I do feel that all the good songs on there were very similar to just all the good songs on all the past Drake albums. Like, I don't feel like there's a song off of CLB that I can't go find a better or similar version in another Drake project.
That's very true.
A lot of these Kanye songs on Donda, I can't just click any Kanye project and find these again. A lot of these songs off of the off season, I can't just go find those. You feel me? Polo G, that's a little different. Niggas call him Piano G, so all right. But for the most part, I feel like you can't just go find that shit anywhere.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yes, that's why CLB isn't on my list. Also, I didn't put Fighting Demons on this list either.
That's fair. I wouldn't even put it in
Yeah.
one of the best albums of the year.
I enjoyed Fighting Demons. I thought it was a good project, but I don't think that it deserves to be on my best album of the year list.
I wouldn't say it compares to like Off Season or Donda or anything like that. Good album.
Yeah.
It's just not comparable though.
Yeah, and C2 isn't here, but for C2, I do have to say Call Me If You Get Lost is probably on his list, and I'm sure he'll tell us in a second.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I could actually put that for album of the year though. It
for
was a
me,
solid album.
no, but it was a good album.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it on there, but it was solid.
Yeah.
Solid as hell. That shit was fire. But if I do have to make a decision, I'm giving best album of the year to Donda, bro. Donda takes it. What about y'all? What y'all think? I can't find, as much as I like a lot of the other ones on this, I can't put them above Donda.
Off Season was amazing. Not as good as Donda. Hall of Fame was good, but I feel like that's more because I'm a Polo G fan
Right.
and not as much of a Kanye fan. If
Right.
I was a Kanye fan, I think I would like Donda more. So I will give Donda the dub for that.
What other albums are you comparing it to?
Just the ones that you read off.
Oh, you got any?
For album of the year, those were pretty solid. I would have put Call Me If You Get Lost on there, but I think I would still give Donda over that.
I feel like it has to be Donda. What about you, Oof?
It's either between Donda or Call Me If You Get Lost. By
You're a Tyler
Creator.
fan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This album was amazing.
It was good. But me, I don't know. Like, it.
Not as good as Igor.
Igor was just amazing.
Igor was crazy.
That was just great.
But it's a close second.
My favorite Tyler project is actually Flower Boy.
Flower.
Really?
Yeah, Flower Boy
There's
was
some
my
there's some
favorite.
good songs.
Yeah.
on that.
Like, it has a lot of heaters. That's my favorite. But I can understand that being an unpopular opinion. I wouldn't call myself a Tyler fan. I don't hate on Tyler. I like a lot of his songs, but I don't go actively searching for new
I wouldn't.
Tyler.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
call myself.
Yeah, I'm not a
fan
Tyler
either.
fan. I would say Flower Boy is my favorite.
Yeah. I feel like he had, and Call Me If You Get Lost was definitely good, but I have to give this to Donda all the way. Like, Donda, by a landslide, too. I feel like Donda really pushed the envelope. It changed the sound. Like, Kanye put a lot of just raw feeling and emotion into it. The features, everybody raised up to a new level off the features. The beats were insane. His emotion was insane. It felt fresh and uplifting. The entire time I felt like renewed damn near listening to that
The
bitch. Like,
concerts, dude.
bro, the concerts were fucking, bro, the nigga built his house.
Yeah.
Bro, set himself on fire. Nigga flew. Like,
Yeah.
come on, bro. Like, that shit is some shit that does not happen, bro.
Yeah,
I
Kanye West
have
is
to
a
give it to
different
Donda.
nigga.
I have no other option but to give it to Donda.
I'm giving it to Donda.
New artist of the year. My list has BFB the Pac-Man. I consider him a new artist this year.
Great artist. Don't know if I would give him the artist of the year though.
Coi Leray is also on my list.
Hell no.
What do y'all niggas have against Coi Leray? Coi Leray is underrated as fuck, bro. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and tell y'all that Coi Leray is the savior of the new generation, blah, blah, blah. But Coi Leray is not as bad as y'all niggas be making her seem, bro. Niggas be hating on Coi Leray like she is trash. Coi Leray has some fucking bops, bro.
She does have bops. Still trash. You can be trash and have bops.
Y'all be hating.
You can be trash. You turn on Twin of them, I'll nod my head.
Exactly. If niggas turn on No Parties, you turning up.
All right, name another one.
What's the other feature? Stick, make it move. Show how the young nigga do.
Nah, bro.
Bitches want to beat like me, okay. Come
Okay,
on, man.
that one's good.
Coi
That one's
Leray
good.
is out here. We not going to sit here and pretend like Coi Leray is garbage. We not going to do it.
Bro.
We not going to do it. I'm not going to sit here and let y'all pretend like she ass.
I
I'm
gotta
not.
say that you're wilding like that. Like, I don't like to conform. I don't want to
You should
conform
take
with the
those keys
masses.
off your hands. Yeah.
I don't want to conform with the masses and just like say she's trash because the masses do. But bro, like, she's really just not good.
Bro, Coi Leray definitely deserves to be in the running for Best New Artist. She definitely deserves to be.
I'm not gonna argue with it, but she's not gonna be my favorite artist. I can tell you that right now.
Y'all niggas.
What's the rest of your list?
And then I also got Rumble. Y'all fucking with Rumble?
I also wouldn't say artist of the year, but okay, new artist of the year. But I can.
And then my last one is Joe Kenji. That's crazy because you be talking about, but I don't hear you adding no suggestions. You feel me? Like, nigga over here.
I'm not saying like all these people are hot garbage. I gotta think of like new artists though. I don't know too many
like Rumble going crazy.
Sofago. He's not going crazy. He's one of my favorites.
I could see him being on that list. I could definitely see Sofago being on that list.
Yeah, Sofago.
I wouldn't pick him personally, but I can see Sofago being on Best New Artist.
Yeah.
He's been running it up this year. He's really been killing it.
Yeah, Sofago has been
Yeah.
in his bag. That was last year. Nah. I was finna say Jack Harlow, but that's last year.
Yeah, Jack Harlow's definitely not a new artist right now.
Yeah.
He been in the game for a while. But I fuck with, for me personally, off this list, if I'm going bias, I'm giving it to the Pac-Man. But if I'm being legit, I feel like Joe Kenji deserves to be one of the best new artists of the year. Like, I feel like Joe Kenji has really put out a lot of music. He's done really dope stuff, and I've really enjoyed a lot of his shit. I don't know if I would consider Cochise this year or last year.
Last year.
You would consider Cochise last year?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Yeah, I could see it going either way, but he did have a pretty big glow up last year, so yeah. All right, I can't put Cochise on the list, but I would probably have to give it to Dro.
If we're going off the list, I would have to go with Pac-Man, but
I'll go for your list.
I would have to give it to Fago.
I feel like Sofago definitely has run up a bag this year. I personally don't listen to that much Sofago, but he is a great artist and he's been running it up. Holiday has also been doing pretty dope this year.
I was thinking that, but he's still also kind of last year to me. He was like new last year.
That's true. I think he put out his album or EP. Or has he dropped an album yet? I don't think he's dropped an album yet.
Mostly mixtapes, EPs.
Yeah,
stuff
mixtapes
like
and EP. Most of those were last year. He didn't put out too much new stuff this year.
Yeah, his new album was pretty good though.
His new, we just say
You know what I mean? EP.
Which one you talking about?
What was that one called? 17? The one with just his face on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was he.
No, yeah, that's the one with Batgirl on it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he definitely, or no,
that one
Nobody is on there. I like Nobody. That's on there.
No, he dropped another one.
After that?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I ain't
Nobody
listened.
was amazing.
Yeah.
That was great.
Like,
But
I'm telling you, he's definitely been running it up, but if I'm gonna have to give it to Dro Kenji because I just feel like his music has been top tier and he's really been killing shit, especially for coming into the game. Some people, he's definitely this year. Like, I wouldn't call him a last year artist. He's been running up the bag specifically this year.
yeah, I'm thinking, DC is still pretty. DC's old.
Yeah,
Not
DC,
old, but
he's been
yeah,
big. He blew up in 2018.
Yeah.
But I was looking for a category I could fit
where
DC
you could put
into,
DC in.
but he didn't really do shit this year.
Yeah.
Like, he dropped Come As You Are last year. Oh, you got somebody, Vic?
Pooh Shiesty. Would you consider him new?
He's new. I wouldn't say best of the year though.
Last year, I feel like Pooh Shiesty is last year.
I think he's this year. He was like discovered last year, but he got in his bag this year.
Don Toliver.
That's last year.
That's last year for sure.
Yeah, Don Toliver been here for a grip.
Yeah.
Mine would have to be Pooh Shiesty.
Yeah, I personally feel like Pooh Shiesty, he was on the XXL list this year, but I
Yeah.
feel like everything he did was the end of last year, I feel like.
Yeah.
Because most of his shit dropped. Like, his album dropped last year, right? Didn't his album drop in 2020?
I think so.
Yeah, I feel like I remember his album dropping in 2020.
Let me see.
If not, it might have been early 2021. If it was early 2021, then Pooh Shiesty definitely deserves to be on that list.
I could feel
But
that.
I think it was 2020, right?
Yeah, 2021.
Oh, 2021?
Yeah,
Oh, shit. Then, yeah, Pooh Shiesty definitely deserves to be on the list.
February 5th.
February?
Yeah.
Damn, this been a long-ass year.
Yeah, it really has been.
God damn. What the fuck? I could have sworn that was last year. Damn. Nah, man, this shit has definitely been different. Like, when it comes down to just a long year and a lot of artists doing a lot of shit musically, this shit has been crazy. So, shout out to Pooh Shiesty. But Pooh Shiesty is bigger than Dro Kenji, but I still would give it to Dro just because I feel like his shit is more, like, catered toward me. I don't listen to Pooh Shiesty. I don't think I have any Pooh Shiesty songs downloaded.
I don't listen to any Pooh Shiesty.
Yeah, and they're dope. Like,
he got good features.
no,
And
when
he
they,
has good songs too.
when
but
they play,
Yeah.
Back in Blood, like all that shit, I will turn up to that shit. But I don't have any of them. Actually, I think I do have Back in Blood downloaded. I'm tweaking.
I don't
But
think
other
I
than
have.
that, I don't have his shit downloaded.
That's Jack Harlow.
You listen to a lot of Pooh
But,
Shiesty?
A little bit.
Damn, you be in the whip. Turn, huh?
Yeah.
Come get
Get
it.
back in blood.
Bitch. Nah, when I be listening to like aggressive ass kill people songs, I be feeling different in the whip. I be in that
Be
bitch.
cruising through traffic.
Turn it up, bro. Don't let Meet Whitney come on by DC.
Whitney.
Niggas is gonna die, bro.
She Whitney.
Don't let R.I.P. come on. Rest in peace. Niggas is going to die. I be fucking lit. Yeah, nah, that shit goes crazy.
Like
Super, I hate being alive.
Super.
Niggas will die to that shit, bro. Niggas will die.
So fuck my life.
Exactly. That's how I be
That's
feeling.
crazy.
I'm waiting on Super to drop his tape too. He's got a tape coming up. He dropped a couple snippets. I like them. I sent them to some of my homies, and my homies like, hey, bro, this shit
is
trash as fuck.
Yeah.
But I fuck with it personally. So I'm waiting on that. There's one called All My Masters, which I think is awesome. I'm not gonna say who, but a lot of my homies was like, hey, bro, this shit's some hot ass. I disagree though. I'll play it for y'all later, but yeah.
I'm like, we'll see.
I'm
giving it to Fago.
Fago. I feel like that's all the big hip hop ones I have. What about anime of the year? This is where I feel like the debate is going to come in.
I kind of want to hear yours first.
I want to hear yours first.
Tokyo.
Yeah, see, I knew you were gonna say that.
Heat.
No.
Heat. You
Tokyo's
tweaking.
Revengers. And this doesn't mean Tokyo's Revengers is bad, because I know that's how people are gonna take this. Tokyo's Revengers is not bad. It is the worst new anime that I've watched this year. And that's not to say that it's bad. It just isn't incredible.
You know, the more and more that I watch Platinum End, the more I like it. I wouldn't put it above Tokyo's Revengers, but it might be a close second.
I got World's Greatest Assassin #1.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I got World's Greatest
I
Assassin.
knew you were
#1.
gonna say that.
I love World's Greatest Assassin. World's Greatest Assassin gets reincarnated as an aristocrat. Top tier. Top tier.
I gotta watch more Attack OP Destiny, but I think I'm really gonna like that.
Attacked OP Destiny is on the list for me. Fana Pirate Princess is on the list for me. That's the majority of my list right now. Platinum End, obviously, and Tokyo's Revengers. Tokyo's Revengers is last. First place, I'm gonna give it to World's Greatest Assassin, gets reincarnated as an aristocrat. Second place, I'm going to give it to Platinum End.
That's second place for me. Platinum End is amazing.
And then third, I'm going to give it to Fana Pirate Princess. And then fourth, I'll give it to Tacto P Destiny. And then fifth, I'll give it to Tokyo's Revengers.
Tweaking.
Tokyo's Revengers isn't bad, but it's just not as good as everyone makes it out to be. It's good, it's cool, I enjoy it, but nah.
It's the best one this year, man.
Nah.
It's the best one.
I'm sorry, it just
It's
isn't.
a great anime, bro.
It's good. It's just not as good as people make it out to be, bro.
There's-
It's just not as good as people make it out to be.
There's nothing that I really missed from that. Like, there was nothing. I was like, damn, I wish I could have got more of that.
Takamichi not being a bitch.
It was a reasonable amount. He grew as a character. He had to be a bitch at
But
first.
that's the thing. He didn't grow as a character.
He did to an extent.
No.
Maybe not in the way that you wanted him to grow, but he did grow.
How did
to
he
an
grow? He's
extent.
the same nigga.
First off, this nigga's a cap. Nigga's a straight captain now.
That's not him
Gang.
growing as a person. That's him getting a promotion, nigga. I could be the same nigga at my job and
He
then go be a
sacrificed
store
his
director.
life
That don't
multiple
change shit.
times.
When?
Okay, first off, any time in a gang fight, you kind of sacrificing your life. But this nigga took the knife to the hand, could have died. Not from the hand, but, you know, if he would have got stabbed anywhere else, it'd have been clipped for the boy.
Takamichi a bitch, bro.
That nigga, in that fight with Toman and Valhalla, he was there. He was gang for that.
Any
he did not
development
have to
that
pull up for that.
Takamichi has, he instantly just erases it and reverts right back to his old ways. He'll boss up for half a second, and then after that, go right back to being a bitch and complain like, "Damn, I'm such a bitch."
I think
Stop doing it.
I think he's done that before, but in the end, he did grow a lot.
Man, fuck Takamichi. I'm gonna keep it a stack. He's the worst new main character.
And also, Takamichi doesn't even feel like a main character. Like,
That's bad. That's bad
not,
when your
though.
main character isn't the main character.
but this it's not that bad. In this anime, Toman is the main character.
No, that's just not true. Takamichi is the main character, and he does a bad job at it, bro.
Nah, Takamichi's a bad main character, but Toman is the real GOAT.
Yeah, no, I'm not with all that. But here's one that I think is interesting. Best and worst Marvel movies of this year. So this year
Best.
we
I was like,
got
what did we get this
Eternals, Shang-Chi, and Spider-Man No Way Home, and I feel like I'm forgetting one more. I think that's it. And Black Widow. Eternals, Black Widow, Spider-Man No Way Home, and Shang-Chi. What
Yeah,
is the
I think
order?
those are-
Vic, you be fucking with the Marvel movies, right?
A little bit.
Have you seen all of those?
Nah, I didn't see the Shang-Chi.
For real?
Nah.
Dang,
I'm gonna keep it a stack with you.
That was a good
You
one.
sleep, bro. I just watched it again.
I've heard a
last
lot
night.
of good things out of it.
Yeah, I just
This
watched it
is
again last
great.
night. It went kind of
It's
crazy.
amazing.
I might have to check it out. I might have to check it out.
You got Disney Plus?
Nah.
Oh, you sleep. I was sleep too. I just got it. I literally just got it. I don't pay for it. It's my girlfriend's.
Right.
But
Yeah, I'm gonna pay for it.
yeah, no. Shang-Chi goes crazy.
It's amazing.
What is your list ranking the Marvel movies of this year? Vic, you can do this too for the ones that you've seen.
If I gotta keep it a buck, No Way Home is at the top. Shang-Chi is a very close second.
A close second?
I will say it's a close second. I did
very close second.
if I did not watch Amazing Spider-Man and Spider-Man, it was just the nostalgia everybody was hyped for. It was a great movie.
Right, amazing movie.
But if I was just going off great movie and great movie, they were pretty close. I liked seeing Andrew Garfield. I like seeing Andrew Garfield, and
You like seeing Andrew golfing?
I like to see
He
Andrew
was on the
golfing.
green?
Yeah,
All right, word.
but I like seeing him, and I like seeing Tobey Maguire. But if it was just like Tom Holland and all the other stuff, and it was just them, and the writing
Stop
was great,
shaking your keys.
they can't hear it.
Yes, they can. What are you
I-
doing?
I-
Put your keys
I
down.
can-
They can't hear it for real. But if it was just going off,
We
of
just
like
sat
the
here
story
talking
writing,
about all the shit we learned about podcasting, and nigga ain't learned how to shake some keys. He like,
You
damn,
can't
bro,
hear shit.
I learned how to do this shit for real. Clink, 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 clink.
you can't
The
hear
fuck?
it for real. But I'd say they were very close.
Number one for me, Spider-Man No Way Home. Number two. This is tough. I think I'm gonna put Shang-Chi second.
And then
And
third
then
is
Eternals. And then Black Widow.
Eternals was trash.
You dead ass right now?
Eternals was trash.
You for real didn't fuck with Eternals?
No,
You for real?
Eternals was trash.
Did you see Eternals, Vic?
Nah.
Bro, you're Both of y'all are bugging right now. You need to see it, and Eternals was good.
Eternals was trash.
Huh? What didn't you like about it? That shit was great.
This was trash. Main character trash. If my favorite thing about the movie is Gilgamesh, there's a problem, bro. There's a problem.
Bro, all the twists and turns.
What twist? What twist?
Bro ended up being a villain.
We should have known that.
No.
Any superhero person, any Superman-based characters is a villain.
Bro,
We know
you
this.
did not know that.
Yes.
You knew he was a villain off rip.
Yes.
Shut the fuck up. You knew he killed Salma Hayek.
No.
Exactly.
I didn't know he killed her, but like
Yeah, but
It
you knew that that
wasn't
Sprite was gonna betray them.
no, but I didn't care.
You
I
knew
didn't give a fuck
Gilgamesh
about
was gonna die.
I didn't know I didn't know Sprite was gonna do anything. It didn't give a fuck. Like,
You
she
knew
was just
Gilgamesh was
trash.
gonna die.
Somebody was like,
You didn't know half the shit that was gonna happen in that movie. That movie,
even if I
was
didn't
incredible.
know, it's not like surprises are what make the movie. No, the surprises were just bad.
It
I
was
didn't
great
care.
writing.
I didn't care about any of the surprises.
Oh, you're bugging now. You're just bugging out.
None of that
Nah,
was
you're just bugging
any
out.
type of significance.
Eternals was good.
It was not.
Eternals was
It
definitely
was
good.
not terrible. It was a Marvel movie, so it was like alright, but like no, like
Yeah, you're big bugging right now.
nah.
I'm
you're
sorry.
tweaking.
I hate to break it
that
to
was
you.
not.
Eternals is good. If I'm giving my list, I'm gonna go No Way Home. Fuck it, Eternals,
This is
and
wildin'.
then
This
Shang-Chi.
is wildin'. You don't even
and
believe
then
that.
Black Widow.
You don't even
and then
believe
Black
it.
Widow. Nah, Eternals was good though. I was stuck between which one was first, but I'm like, Shang-Chi was fire though.
Shang-Chi was definitely better.
But
than
so was
Eternals.
Eternals.
Dude, you guys haven't even mentioned Venom.
That shit don't count.
Kind of
I
does
like
though.
it, dude. I really fuck with the whole like Venom narrating part, like the whole story and like.
I actually didn't see Venom, but you're the only person who has told me it was good.
really.
Yeah, everybody
I
else
really
told me
liked
it was
it.
bad.
Then again, I heard that the first one was bad, and I really enjoyed it. I didn't like the second one.
I did not like the first one. Did you like the first Venom?
First one was alright. I feel like this second one was a little bit
It was
better.
better.
I wasn't big on the second one.
Yeah,
It was okay.
I might have to peep.
I was laughing the whole time with the narrative shit. 'Cause
So
Venom is fucking.
it was more of a
hilarious.
comedy to you then?
Yeah, I was laughing.
Okay.
It had some comedic moments.
Well, I haven't seen Venom, but just from what I've heard, I'm gonna have to put that last. But I did not like Black Widow. I didn't think Black Widow was that good.
Black Widow wasn't that good.
Granted, I was half asleep the first time I watched it. Me and Millie watched
It
that
wasn't that
bitch
good.
here at like 2 a.m. And then because we had to do a movie review the next day. And then I've watched it since then and I was just like, it's just alright. I feel like it was weirdly placed in like just the timeline of Marvel shit. I feel like it was
Yeah.
weird that they did her movie after she died.
Yeah.
And I gotta give it to Yelena though. She was an amazing character, and I like her a lot in Hawkeye, and I loved her in Black Widow. I hope that they do more with her character as the MCU goes on, because Yelena is goated. I
Yeah.
fuck with Yelena heavy.
Yeah. I put that above Eternals. Nah.
You put Black Widow above Eternals?
Nah.
I was about to say, now you in this bitch just lying.
Eternals wasn't good, but it wasn't as bad as Black Widow.
Yeah, you're bugging. Did you watch any TV shows?
I watched Loki.
All of it?
Yeah.
How was it?
It was good.
Okay.
You haven't seen it?
No.
That's surprising.
All I watched was Hawkeye, and I watched it like
What?
2 weeks ago.
Why?
Because I just got Disney Plus 2 weeks ago.
True. Yeah.
And Hawkeye was the one that was running at the moment. And somebody told me that Hawkeye was going to connect up with No Way Home, which
Yeah, but
I didn't see it.
everything connects.
Yeah, but like I was going to see No Way Home that week. So I was
Loki
like,
probably connected the most.
oh, well, I haven't seen Loki, so I wouldn't know. I'm just going off of what one of my homies told me.
So why did you think that Hawkeye connected?
Because somebody told me it did.
Yeah, but like when you watched it, you didn't see anything like, like.
No, he was wrong. Like
Oh.
when I watched it, I was like, I didn't see shit that
Yeah,
connected.
I was like, I don't think that connects at all.
I didn't see no damn connections. That
But
was just
the
me, though.
other ones do, for sure.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm gonna peep the rest of them. I know I have to watch WandaVision before Multiverse Madness comes out,
Yeah.
but other than that, I am not in like a super hurry, but I will watch them.
I mean, if you're going by like priority from least to best or least to most important, probably put WandaVision last.
Really? Isn't that where the whole multiverse thing comes in?
No, that's Loki.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Loki
Yeah.
is without a doubt the most important.
Damn. And I heard what would you no. Would you rather? No, what if?
What
I heard
If?
what if was important too.
It is?
Dude, all this shit
I
is
was like,
shit that
that
I've heard.
liter-
I ain't watched
I
them.
was like, that literally just sounds like theories. Like,
I ain't watched them.
well, without a doubt, you need to watch Loki. Without like,
Bet.
For
I'll watch that. I'll watch that. I feel like that's pretty much all we got, unless anybody else got anything. We can call C2, have him give his final thoughts on music and such, and then we can go ahead and skedaddle. What's the timestamp at?
that is 1:11.
God damn. All right, let's call C2.
Bet it up.
Pause that, please. All right, Big C. So we gonna ask you just a couple of the ones. We will ask you the big ones, and then we can go ahead and skedaddle. What do you have for album of the year? You want to hear some of the ones we put on there, or you just trying to go off the hip?
Yeah, sure.
Niggas got Donda, The Off Season, Off the Yak, Hall of Fame, and Planet Her.
I would also throw Certified Lover Boy on the list. I think people liked enough of it.
I personally just can't put CLB on the list. It just wasn't good enough for me to put it on an album of the year list.
I don't
for
know.
me.
Certain. I know a lot of people that have the counter opinion. You know, I've enjoyed the album.
So
way
for you
after.
personally, though, you would put it on an album of the year list?
Yeah, I would put that on. Well, I don't know if I would get the album of the year. No, I don't think I would get the album of the year.
I don't even think it deserved to touch the list. Keep it a stack.
I think it could be in the honorable mentions, but I wouldn't put it album of
maybe
the
on-
year.
on
He didn't do
mentions,
his
yeah.
he didn't do his thing.
It was nothing special to me. Like, there's no songs on
Yeah.
CLB that I can't go get from another project. Hello?
I'm trying to think about what's came out this year. You always draw a blank. Like,
We
when it
figured
comes
you
to
would
this
probably
year.
have Call Me When You Get Lost, or Call Me If You Get Whatever the fuck it's
oh yeah, for sure. Call Me If You Get Lost. What else? What else really? Like, I'm drawing a complete blank right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Baby Keem's album was pretty heat.
The Melodic Blue, you would put that on the list?
I did really like it.
It
I've
was
been-
good, but I wouldn't put it on the album of the year list. It was good though. It was good. It was refreshing.
If you would put
Definitely,
CLB
you
on
know
honorable
for sure
mentions,
Donda
I'd
has
like
to be
that.
on there.
I got
I don't
Donda
know,
100%. I think
Hall
Donda
of
is album
Fame.
of the
Hall
year.
of Fame from Polo G was really good too.
That was
Fame
good, but it was on my list, but for me it wasn't number one.
Yeah, I couldn't. Nah, I'm fucking with it. I'm not gonna lie.
That shit was alright. That shit was alright. Which
I
one you
think- I
picking
think
though
you could-
for your final choice?
I don't know. I've really been listening to Life of a Dawn from Don Tolliver too.
I listened
been
to
really
it. It was
good.
pretty good, but for me it wouldn't be favorite, but I can definitely see it being on other people's list.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could definitely see it.
I
being
think
on other people's.
I think I could put that on there. And if I'm picking one for the year, I don't know. I don't think I've listened to anything more than Donda.
Donda's
Donda's
been
definitely.
a
No,
fucking
maybe
hit.
Call Me If You Get Lost. Call Me If You Get Lost. I'd listen to a lot of it.
That was
When
my-
that
that was my
initially
one.
dropped, I listened to a bunch of it.
Yeah, no, that shit has definitely been a fucking hit. What you got for anime of the year? This one had a little bit of controversy.
Oh shit!
I think I know what you're gonna say,
I don't-
but
I don't want to give it to My Hero. 'Cause-
nah, we're saying new anime of the year.
Oh, new anime of the year.
Yeah. If we talking anime of the year, then it would probably be probably Attack on Titan for me. If it's just anime of the year, but new anime. Oh, Boruto's up there.
I don't
too.
know.
I was about to say, I thought you
enjoyed-
would have picked Boruto.
I think I would give it Jujutsu Kaisen, Boruto, and
Only reason I'm not putting Jujutsu is on there because
I
that started
love
last year.
Stone Ocean. I love Stone Ocean.
Oh, true.
Wait, which one?
I love Stone
That's
Ocean,
JoJo.
bro.
Ah,
Yeah. The Stone Ocean has probably been my favorite thing I've watched this year.
You giving it to Stone Ocean number one?
I want to give it to Stone Ocean. I don't know.
Tokyo's Revengers ain't on that list for you?
Tokyo's Revengers was really good, but I enjoyed the fuck out of Stone Ocean.
Damn, is it over?
No, the rest of it's coming out next year.
Damn. They hit y'all with a hold on, we got you later.
I mean, Attack on Titan
Exactly.
did the
They knew
same
people
thing.
were gonna watch it.
Yeah. Damn, that's what's up, bro. What about Marvel movie? What's the best Marvel movie this year? And then we gonna get out of here.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
100%.
I feel like everybody was gonna have that
Yeah.
one.
Spider-Man absolutely went crazy. Have you seen Spider-Man yet?
I haven't.
Nigga, how you not
I'm
see
waiting to
it?
watch it with somebody.
Nigga, have you guys spoiled yet?
Nah, I've luckily been just anything Spider-Man related. I don't even look at it.
It's easier than you think.
That's it.
Damn, that's
Bro,
crazy.
Dodge.
I would want to talk about that because that is. Oh my god, that movie went whoa.
Yeah, no, that movie was fucking incredible, but we're not gonna go too deep into it as not to spoil it.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that's pretty much everything we got. Unless you got anything else, Big C.
No, I'm comfortable with my albums for the year. You know, Kanye West did his thing. He's been proving his point all over. Like he's just proving that he got more slaps than the Beatles too.
Exactly. Nah, Kanye definitely has gone crazy this year, just knocking shit out of the park. Shout out, Ye, man. That shit has been crazy. Yeah, that shit
Hopefully
been
he get
fire.
his wife back, and
Hopefully, he get
hopefully
back.
he'll be happy.
Yeah, nah, that's a stack. But all right, bro, we'll talk to you a little bit later. We're going to wrap up the episode, and we'll see you when you get off of your COVID break.
All right,
All right, peace out, G.
talk to you
All right, see
later.
Peace, you too.
Fuck Pete Davidson.
Damn. Nah, man, it's been a good-ass year. Bro said, fuck Pete Davidson. Nah, man, overall, it's been a good-ass year. I feel like we've all made a lot of growth. Pod's made a lot of growth. There's been a lot of dope music that's come out. All my artist friends have been going crazy. I got to give a quick shout out to. See, I hate doing these shout outs on the pod because I always forget people, but I give a quick shout out to a couple motherfuckers. Give a shout out to Kill Extra, Biggs, East Venti, Ja Dam, Cafero. Did I say Cafero already?
No.
Shout out to Cafero.
Sam.
Who?
Sam. What's his His
He's an artist?
no.
Oh, you're talking about listeners?
Yeah.
Oh, bro. Shout
Yeah,
out to
shout
all
out
the
to
fucking
everybody,
listeners.
Shout out everybody.
Yeah, nah, Sam is the
Dope.
goated list. We got so many listeners that are awesome, and I hate saying all their names out because I always forget people, and I hate doing that, but y'all know who. I'm going to say a couple. Shout out Sam. Shout out L Boogie. Shout out my boy Jay Reese. Shout out to Real Liddy. The original GOAT. He been
the
fan
OG,
of us
the
since
OG.
2019.
That's a G.
The
yeah.
long time. Shout out Killian, bro. Killian be in all the comments. Goated. Who else we forgetting? I know I'm forgetting hella people. I'm sorry to the ones I'm forgetting. But yeah, shout out to all y'all. Y'all have made this year absolutely incredible. Shout out to E-Man. Shout out to C2, Big Oo, Vermilly, Noah has been in this bitch. Shout out to
Noah,
Ouchie. Angel. We've had a lot of people help us out on the
Yeah,
podcast this
a
year.
lot
Like,
of people, bro.
actually, this has probably been the most collaborative year for the
sure.
podcast overall. A lot of it has been due to circumstances. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
sometimes you just need niggas to,
But I mean, we've
Fill
also
in.
reached out to a lot of people, and they've reached out to us.
yeah.
Like, dang, Ace Blade.
Oh, Danny J. Bro,
Danny
there's
J.
so many dope podcasts that not so many, but fuck it. I went on 2 podcasts this year. Next year, I'm about to be on so many more. Shout out to the Capes, Cows, and Close Calls podcast. We're going to have them on our show next year, 100%. Shout out to the Everyday Carry podcast. I was just on that yesterday, but y'all will see that whenever. Shout out to everybody who's been fucking with this. This has just been such an incredible year. Shout out to everybody who's fucked with the pod, who's fucked with my Twitch, who's bought some Almost merch. all that shit, bro.
Yeah,
Shit
man.
has been in fucking credible, bro. I'm gonna read out a couple of our stats before we get out of here, just cause.
He wants to brag.
I mean, why not, my nigga? Fuck it. Cause we got some crazy ass stats, real talk. Damn, I got a lot of fucking scrolling to do.
Didn't you already read off the stats?
Did I? I think I read them to you personally.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't think I read them to the listeners. I'm also gonna post them on my IG. But hey, for the meantime, I'm gonna read them to y'all niggas. Are y'all ready for this? You ready, Oof?
Yes, sir.
This is just the video. This ain't even the audio. We've had 19,400 total video views in 2021.
Oh,
19,000 views.
crazy.
Let that sink in.
That's crazy.
That shit is insane. 5,375 hours watched. 5,000. That's over 200 days worth of people watching our shit. If one nigga was watching all that shit, he would have spent over 200 days watching our podcast this year.
That's lit, bro.
That
crazy.
shit is
Shout
insane.
out y'all, man.
1,200 YouTube subscribers. We started with like, I think 103, 4, somewhere like that this year. Now we're at 1,200. That shit's insane. And niggas watched our podcast in 9 different countries.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. 9 different countries? Nigga, I only been to 1 country.
I'm like, me.
So that's insane.
That's
insane
wild.
that 9. I wish I would have got all the states. I wonder if we've been listened to in every state.
I feel like we'd be pretty close. I don't know about every state, but we gotta be pretty close.
Hey, if you from Nebraska fucking with us, go ahead and throw that in the comment. You the GOAT. Shout out to my Nebraskan niggas.
Facts.
The
Colorado.
Alaskan niggas.
We're the Utah, bro.
What a Utah motherfucker. What are they
Idaho.
called?
Yeah, bro.
Utahns?
Let me not.
Utazoids?
I was gonna say all my Idahos, man.
Yeah, shout out to all the Idahos. Y'all lit. The Californians. The fucking Mississippians.
Yeah.
The Texanians.
New Jerseyans.
New Jersey. What?
New Jerseyans.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Y'all niggas need a new name, bro.
My New Jerseyans.
Yeah.
Man.
New hamsters.
Shout out to all the new hamsters, bro. If you a new hamster, shout out to you, bro. You goated. What are people from Maine called?
Men. I don't know.
Shout out to all the men, bro. Y'all niggas lit.
Yeah, man.
What the fuck are you called if you're from Maine? A manian?
A maniac.
Maniac?
All my
Hey, shout out to
maniacs,
all the
bro.
maniacs, bro.
my
If you a
maniacs.
maniac, you goated. We fuck with Maine. Ain't never been there, but we fuck with y'all.
Shout out y'all, man.
Yeah, nah, this shit has been a dope year. We've had people listening from South Africa. That shit, yeah, just dope, man. It's been a really cool year, and I can't wait to see what the fuck we have coming for next year.
True. I'm very excited to see. what's
Yeah,
coming up.
but thank y'all so much for fucking with us. This is the last peace out of 2021. We will catch y'all in 2022. Peace.